Looks like we're getting just about started here at Legends Arena Soccer League 2018 fall season, week 3. This is our second game between here in the white. We got Tomateros FC against over here in the dark Apodaca FC. Here we go, the game's about to kick off. Tomateros putting in the ball in, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, just kind of filling each other out, keeping possession. Tomateros here, little by little, keeping possession. Tomateros, they got Armando Riaz right there as their goalie. Tomateros keep possession, gets a little dangerous though. Tomateros, still having possession. What's up with the shirts? Hey, will you go tell him? Ooh, goalie comes out, makes a decisive enough stop there. Ball plays out of bounds. Steve goes out to set the ball up. Steve's going to set it up. Here we go, here's the kick in. Boom, yes, no, it gets stuffed out. Apodaca does enough to have the pressure to put it out. Puts out the fire. They got a lot of deep bench over there. Haven't really taken a look at all their roster tonight. But definitely they have some going on here. Apodaca passes it forward, gets snuffed out. Tomateros FC steals the ball. Oh, look at that play, dribbling it like a beast. Back and forth, they keep possession. Tomateros, one of the original teams. They were called before Juventus. Changed their name to Tomateros. I really like that new name. Boom. It's not in, just wide. Apodaca blasts at one, just wide. Game still 0-0 here. Here we go. Tomateros keeping possession. They've had the most of possession in this game so far. Here's gonna be a big pass. Nice. Oh yeah. Yes. Keep possession. Is gonna be something threatening here. Almost shoots it, but the defense kind of closes it down. Bomba. Puts it through. Crosses it through, no one really touches it, ends up going wide of the goal. Here's a shot forward. Here's a shot banger. Hits off 2 players, it looks like. Apodaca in the corner. Keeping it safely, passing it back to their goalie. Goalie makes a good pass there. They're holding possession. Attack is snuffed out. Edgar with a good outlet pass. One-on-one, he dribbles it to the center. 2 defenders on him. He's got the angle, he's got the shot. Hits off the cross board. Does not go in. Kind of a high kick, not a high kick. Armando makes a save. Armando makes a big save. Heads it up kind of forward. Good enough defense. Hits it off the wall. Doesn't go in. Tomateros ends up surviving a good little attack there with multiple shots. Nothing goes really through. Armando kicks it free. Edgar heads it forward. Other player of Apodaca heads it forward. Goalie makes a good job to just clear it out of bounds. Doesn't want to deal with all that mess. Let's zoom into this play here, keeping the goal in view. Here's a cross to Edgar. Edgar doesn't get there though. Does not put his foot on it. Great pass through. And here we go. Transitioning. Apodaca makes a good steal though. Keeping it alive. Oh, here's something. Passes it up. He's going to shoot it right there. Nope, doesn't quite get the touch on it that he wanted. Keeps it alive though. And they're gonna restart from the top. Tomateros restarting from the top. Good little cross. 1-2. The back heel wasn't good enough. They get the ball back though. David. Banger. Off the defense and up and out of bounds for a corner. Let's zoom into that. Oh, the wall's too close. It's an obstruction. He calls for the wall to get moved back. Now he's gonna play it in. Boom. Gives it back to him. They got possession. Oh, what a cheeky little move there. Another cheeky move. Another good pass. And it gets snuffed out the attack. Tomateros a nice little cutback. What's up, buddy? We got our famous announcer, Hernan Pena, back over here, relieving me of my duties. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a lot of fun, but I gotta tune off here to our famous...
So Tomateros versus Apodaca then, right?
Yes, Tomateros versus Apodaca.
How's it going, Dimitri? How's it going, everybody on Facebook Live? I am back here once again. I just came after the Call of Duty, reffing at Reach 11, 7 minutes away here from KC Sports World. I'm presenting you here tonight with now Tomateros versus Apodaca. Beginning of the match, 0-0, 15 minutes left in the game. It's going to be a corner kick out here. We just saw that little despeje. So let's see, one of the twins are classic actors in this match. Apodaca here, receiving that, intercepting the pass, intercepting the cross easily. Coming back, playing out left, playing out a little bit wide. Playing a little bit wide, he receives a little bit of pressure, but he's just gotta find another option somewhere. Pass it back, loses it there due to the amount of pressure. Tomateros advancing the ball down the left. Down the left for one of the twins here. I've already forgotten their name. It's been a while since we've seen them, and it's been a while since you guys have seen me. I appreciate it. And El Torito Peña's back is straight at the goalkeeper then. Going right outside the crease, passing it down to the left, playing it wide once again, trying to relieve themselves of that offensive press. The offensive press, I got a wide ball to the left, bounces off the wall there. Okay, recovery again, a nice shot on. So that's gonna be right above, gonna be a goal kick. Rolling out. Having our classic players coming back once again to Legends Arena Soccer League. Is beginning to have a better second season, a better outlook here tonight. I believe referee, a brand new referee here, I could probably get his name in a bit. Brand new referee saying that he's using his hands to push him against the wall. We got to get that authority out here, especially with the fights that have happened in the past 2 weeks. This third week is going to be a whole historical night for LASL. We got a new logo. We have a brand new team, Phoenix Falcons, presenting themselves out here tonight. Semi-professional football is what they play. A wide ball here. Get to the through. Straight at the goalkeeper there. Right up. A technical save. Once again with the twins sending the ball there. It's one-on-one with the keeper. Excellent tackle there. They just straight up all ball, tripped up over the ball inside the crease, almost got the pressure on the referee to call it. Passing it back here, back to Apodaca, one of the youngsters, one of the Güeros. Passing it to the right side, into the middle, no one's there to finish it. No one's there to replicate, no one's there to charge the interest, but they recover the ball, Apodaca there in the middle. Now Apodaca down the middle there, play it wide. Playing it wide left on getting that energy and excitement up for the next match coming up. And this match is just getting started, and we're going to keep that intensity up the rest of the evening. We are glad that you're here with us tonight, and I'm glad to be here announcing once again. As to shoot it left is just a bit too much. Because of the left side here, the pressure. That time the pressure is legal. Not up against the wall, it's against the crease. Inside the crease, rolls it out for one of the twins. Got to get their names back once again. Once again, receives the pressure there. Breaks through the tackle, excellently done. There's just yet another tackle there. Güero bringing it back. You gotta just be feeling it for Apodaca. How have they been feeling since last week's turn of events, last week's violent turn of events, after that brutal brawl that we saw between them and Liverpool? I believe I was told there was another match. I'm not certain about that. That's what happens when you're not here. The twins develop their attack on the right side, onto the right wing. Excellently done to break the tackle there, break the pressure, break that. No! Just a bit off the wall, and no one's there to reciprocate. No one reacts just fast enough to get it behind the box, get it inside the red portion. To the left side, once again, left mid. So again, it's glad to see all these characters come back, all these players, all these influential players that made a mark in the first season and hopefully make some mark in this second one. Passing it back to the goalie there, playing it wide, trying to relieve the pressure. As I've said, you don't want to give an error close to that crease. You don't want to give an error close, especially when it's a drawn game and especially with such morale being so high. 12.5 minutes left to play. Run my clock here. 12.5 minutes left to play. We've got pressure off on the wall. Sorry, I missed that almost. Apodaca recovers the ball. Apodaca recovers the ball. Apodaca recovers a slide tackle. No slide tackles allowed whatsoever. That one was all contact. There's no slide tackles anyway. Trying to complicate himself, but we really want those attitudes out of this league. The quick restart there, it really doesn't result in anything. Really, with all the drama that you can give the referee, all the drama you can give to get that call turned against you, turned the other way, it really is not going to work for those quick restarts to influence that match, influence that turn of events. 11:40 left to play. Thought it was a throw in there, the brand new to indoor soccer, I suppose. We have brand new players out there. We're glad to be noting them and knowing who they are the rest of the season. This second season, as I've said, has a lot more potential. Now that we got the new referees, we got the new logo, we got the professional teams coming back and making this league great once again. The pressure from the back there. It's legal. It's legal. Almost the first goal. Shut up. I'm trying to say, hey, the hands was close to my face. Goalie saying, hey man, just play. You're playing tough. You're playing well. Absolutely, in the men's league, it's there's going to be contact whether you like it or not. Just rubs off the netting there, the referee says. I'm really liking his style, liking his strict style there. Can't let anything fly by him. So Apodaca recovers the possession there. There, breaks the tackle or two. And Wedo coming up to the middle. Coming up to the right! Goal! So an excellent technical shot there. Brings it wide right, and shoots it left in the between the legs, but a bit wide enough for the goalkeeper not to be able to reach it. It's 1-0 Apodaca. We're having a bunch of renovation, a bit of revolution for Apodaca. I believe it should be Uriel and a whole bunch of their other players are suspended tonight, but they're playing well with who they have tonight, who they have here present. Pressure by El Güero. Rolls it back to the goalkeeper here. Sees that the pressure's on him. Passes it once again, rolls off the wall. Rolls off the wall, back to the GK. To the left, man wearing a CCV Stars jersey. Rubs against the netting once again, 9:47 left to play. As he got to the left once again. Apodaca, I'm seeing they're playing a lot more technical style, not depending on just one player as they've been the rest of the season, as they've been when they were in the semifinals last playoff. Oh, nice tackle there to break in. Nice touch by Apodaca to bring it down there into their possession, bringing it down outside. Bounces off the wall. CCV Stars, back to back. And the back pass to the twins, so the right twin. Excellent header to despejar the friggin' balón. Once again, sirs, ladies and gentlemen, it is nice to see you guys once again. I missed the first match. I was called to duty here, but it's excellent to see everybody out here and enjoying themselves. We haven't been enjoying ourselves those first 2 weeks, but now we're enjoying ourselves as much as we can. Oh, excuse me. As much as we can, trying to get that fair play and celebrate the good of the game, the beautiful game, every Friday evening. To the right, passes the back to the Apodaca, receives the pressure there, and that's a calm and collected pass, exactly how you're supposed to play football, exactly how you're supposed to play this beautiful sport. And that's what Apodaca's doing, and that's how they're leading on the scoreboard. Trips up behind him, and Güero breaks it. And Güero breaks the ankles. Pass it wide to the right, switches the play. Excellently done by the goalkeeper to block it down. Didn't want it to go in between his legs once again. CCV Stars, a crash there into El Güero. Luckily, no drama as we've been seeing the past few weeks. I'm glad to see this in this league. This league is really working hard to produce themselves. Rolls back, guards it against the goalkeeper. Guards it against him. Does a nice touch to pass, an excellent 1-2 pass, excellent 1-2 pass. Can Tomateros get it? Hey! It bounces off the wall, it's still in play. What is going on there? I believe there's a bit of complications for a call that we really have no need to break. If they're complicating themselves against a crash here into Olvedo, and that's different. But I'm glad the referee's taking the time to calm down the situation. Because honestly, we need that authority to guide this game and get the good of the game out here instead of the violent and dark side. Still complicating themselves. Apodaca winning the match, but not winning it as a sportsman. I have no idea why. It's getting so complicated, but the whistle's gone and Olvedo once again takes it to the right. Once again takes it to the right, intercepted by the defense. Has to alleviate himself once again, 2 times, almost twice. Gets on top, gets on top, gets on top, trying to get onto his face. We finally have a strong, confident referee to call the matches. Neutrally and fairly. Quick restart there, no one's there to reciprocate. Excuse me. Clearance out by the defense, clearance out by looking like a Woodstock player. We need some names. That's the next step for LASL, to get names onto the roster. Intercepted by Woodstock. Intercepted, excellent cross there, almost got him away. Almost got him away. Apodaca get it on. Trying to flick a ball over. CCV takes his time, tries to take a shot at. Straight up to the red portion, but it's a bit too wide. There's really no need for it. Passing him out to black and blue, back to highlighter. That's a highlighter in the middle, back to highlighter, Olvedo on the left, goal! Goal! So once again for Olvedo, it's just a good service down onto the left side. So that was a technical finish, is just fantastic by Olvedo, absolutely necessary. 2-0. Apodaca, as I've said, it seems like a brand new revolution for this team and a brand new revolution for the league in general. It's looking a lot better here tonight. 2-0, the Twins are still getting by. On the left, as we... Nice shot by Woodstock, nice attempt. But it really is not working out for them at the finish. It seems that, I don't believe that both of the Twins are on the field tonight. But last season, I remember them breaking themselves apart and setting the pace of their own. But they're really not getting that much advantage this season. They're still great players, but I believe the technicality, the tactics used by either team, excellent breakaway by 10, by 21. But I think the tactics are really trying to focus on covering him up, as they've seen him time and time again online, here and there, playing against him. It's really working against any team who tries to play him. It's unfortunate, but they still have the talent to play here at Legends Arena. The legends are born. Out to the left for highlighter. On the side of the wall, once again near the crossbar. Laying it down for Woodstock there. Laying it down for Woodstock, passing it back to the old man's pass. Excellent amount of pressure by Apodaca to get that turnover once again. So down to the left, down to the left, down to the left, down to the left again. Highlighter. Highlighter, touch of the ball, rebounds it, sets up the shot. It's a bit wide and a bit high. It's gonna be a goal kick, 3:45 left to play. Get a good view of that brand new logo there. It's looking good for LASL. Here, September 14th, 2018. Down the middle, sets himself up. They really passed it back to him and gave him that opportunity. Woodstock there, break it away, 2 tackles, break it away, 2 tackles, break it away. It's a slide once again. And the header by the Twin is blocked by the defense and cleared off the goal line. Cleared off the goal line, Woodstock with the heel, and it's gonna be wide. Wide is playing back to Apodaca, trying to get the service down the middle, and the goalie came in with the slide tackle. Back to the old man again. We really need to get some names. I don't want to call people awful names. Excellent block by Apodaca. Woodstock again getting a shot. He's mainly making an impact on his first game here at Legends Arena in Paradise Valley. Excellent match, exciting game of football here as we reach the last 2.5 minutes of the first half. So I believe it should be the first half. Pass that to black and blue, 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 black and blue to highlighter. Excellent slide tackle by the goalkeeper. Fantastic, GK 101. Excellent now, the breakaway for the counterattack, break the counterattack, break the counter, break the counter, break the counters. A nice slide this time for the opposing team for Apodaca. Back to the middle, back to the left, passing it to his other twin, his friend is a CCV. Oh! Saved once on the hands. Freaking cat hands right there. Stickiness is up to the point. Blue sees it's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-1. Pass to the left, pass to the left, pass to the left, pass to the left. It should be Chelsea. Chelsea down the middle there, to the middle. Excellent little nutmeg to break away. Excellently! Right there, just someone to charge the interest. But no one was there. Down the right once again, breaking it down, breaking down the defense. Now the support is just gaining on him. Support's gaining on him. Back to Woodstock, back to Woodstock. Excellent touch of the ball, but it's a late tackle to stop the attack. Woodstock gets up. Gonna widen up this angle. 1:14 left to play. Woodstock takes it, takes his time. Excellent service back. Great idea. Pass to the left. Does give him a thumbs up there. Hey man, you just didn't finish. It's all good. They're still in this match here. They still have the opportunity to get that equalizer and later on get that win. Apodaca versus Tomateros. Anybody's game here tonight. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Oh! That's off by the hands of the goalkeeper here. Trying to reciprocate that pass, trying to actually make it worth something, but the lack of communication takes that opportunity away. Excellently done by Tomateros to recover the ball after that tackle from the side. Tackle side, black and blue, passing it back to the goalkeeper here for Apodaca. Apodaca to the left, out to play to the left, out to play to the left. Down to play to the middle to highlighter. Highlighter playing it wide, exactly what is supposed to happen to advance the attack. It's a wide one, almost there. Goal, goal, goal! Goal by Apodaca, and that's how we're gonna end that first half. 3-0 for Apodaca, a brand new revolution, a brand new face that we're looking at here tonight. I'm loving what I'm seeing here. I'm loving what could happen. Oh, just shot back by Woodstock. I'm loving what can happen. Tomateros is still available to get a lead on, get something on the scoreboard. So we have Apodaca up 3-0. I'll see you in the second half. Once again, the players are back onto the field, back onto the pitch here at Legends Arena Soccer League at the KC at the Bat sporting venue here in Paradise Valley. Preparing off for the kickoff. I didn't see who kicked off the first half, but we're seeing what the story can be told here. Just get a little view out there. story that can be told is that now Apodaca has a brand new opportunity, a fresh play to get it on, and do, re, mi, fa, sol. We're getting this kicked off once again. Apodaca to take it in and take it into their possession to start off this half. Second half, they're starting off 3-0. You got to see how much attack and how much are they really going to work for in the second half. They're really trying to get that lead in their favor. Already a calm lead, a 3-0 lead is quite a significant amount. Back here, Tomateros clears it out nicely, nice defensive work, bounce off the wall there, back to the twin, back to Woodstock, break it out to the right, break it out to the right, break it out to the right, break it out, break, excellent touch on it! Goal! We gotta get that man's name. He's having a beautiful touch on it and just got himself broken away with just the manner of how he's dribbling out there. Gets his team on the scoreboard, 3-1 in favor of Apodaca, but Tomateros is finally on the scoreboard. 22-20 left to play here. Oh my goodness, Woodstock is up on it, has the energy up. Making this game a hell of a lot more exciting. And Woodstock passes it back. Woodstock passes it back to the twin. Back to the twin on the left. Right there, the tackle. Excellent tackle by Apodaca to recover the counterattack onto the right. Counterattack, break it up to the right. And the goalkeeper's there to use his stature and block that shot. Block that cross in. Block that service. You're not going to get anything through. And Tomateros break it up to the right. Break it up to the right wing. Almost to the crease. Has to retreat just a bit of the twins. Passing it back to the left. The man in all white has to retreat just a bit here and recover their senses. Passing it back to Woodstock, the man with their goal for this team. Sent to the left here. Waits for him significantly, but the touch is really not there. Has to force himself to shoot it out and clear it at the last moment. It's out to the middle here for Apodaca. Developing their attack out to the left wing. Could they be retreating this? They have 3 against that solo attacker. Back to the middle, back to the man in black there. Black and white, there's both 2 teams. We really need to get a sense of those jerseys up. 21 minutes left to play. Passing it back to the man in a highlighter, playing the GK position, playing the man between the sticks. Man between the sticks to pass it down to Apodaca. The main man Apodaca this time. Did it run off the cleats, run off? Yes, it did. It's going to be a kick-in. Should be a kick-in. This man for the main man Apodaca, the leader of his team. Main over there, back to the middle. Zat to the middle, receives a touch, brings it down, number 7. Oh, just really no one to get that through, get that help. Developing an attack on the right side for the twins. Bad time for one of the twins. Bouncing against the wall. Really see who can win it and get it on between the legs. You can already hear the referee saying, you're good. You're using your hands there. Who is it gonna get the call? I really couldn't see who got it. I believe they're calling it against Apodaca. The twin will take it, number 21. Get that service is winding up. He will obviously cross it back to Woodstock there. Turns around, tries to use that little, oh my goodness, that little samba touch. Little Pele, little Jega. To the middle, to the crease. Excellent turn there. Turning around Tomateros, turning around the story here. Trying not to make that loss in the lead a significant barrier. Right there, got in front of Woodstock there. It's going to be impeding. Against the Tomateros. Free kick coming up. Woodstock will take it. And shot it straight at the defense. Taking it out wide where the defense cannot find him. It's out to the left. Apodaca almost recovered the ball. The bouncy one here. It's a bouncy one here. As they develop the attack to the right. Right there, the support for Tomateros is just quite significant. Quite enough to stop that forward attack, forward advance. As I get back, Brent's again, the Tomateros getting a good grip on that shot. It's a good goal there. Good goal there this time for Apodaca. I'm so fortunate that I couldn't see it. It's a brilliant shot to the left corner as El Güero will come off the substitution. 4-1 Apodaca. Really can't depend on just attack, just offense to win you games. The defense is really going to have to perform themselves in the last 19 minutes of the game. As El Güero recovers that shot, recovers it off the rebound of his defenders. Playing it wide left, playing it back. Playing it back once again to Mr. Highlighter, the GK. Passing it to El Güero, the man with 2 goals here. Spine pick from the man of the match so far. Man of the match so far. Man of the match! It's the light shot again. It's really nothing there. It's the left out to the middle once again. Out to the middle once again. It's a clearance out. El Güero recovers the ball. It's a bouncy one. It's a bouncy one inside the crease. It's got against the crack. It's a back of Tomateros using the wall to break off the defense. And he does it well. But they just have to retreat once again. That's unfortunate. Passing back to one of the twins here, number 14 this time. 14 playing the defense and 21 playing the attack. I'd rather have them both playing the attack. It would really help them out. And back to the left to CCV. Either playing back to the defenders. We really need a roster for all these guys. Plenty of substitution to get confused with. A possible attack here developing on the left wing. Getting close to that corner. Don't want to get pinched in. Pinched in once again. El Güero recovers the ball for Apodaca. Has to retreat it, possibly, or will he take it by himself as a man? The mythical legend, the man in green. Getting a hand to it and bringing it back to the left. Not getting in that time. Bouncing off the side netting. Ball for blue. Ball for blue. Apodaca. El Güero pass it off quickly. Pass off quickly, that's the left side. Once again, that's the left wing of our arena here. We're bringing a lot more audience members coming up. Liverpool observing their opponents. It's an excellent strategy for all these weeks coming up. Hope they'll be staying in for our main event between Legends FC and the world famous Phoenix Falcons. Passing it back to the goalkeeper, clearing it out. Technical, clinical defensive work. Back to Mr. Highlighter, 4-1, bringing down the pace here. Try to get a shot up. Excellent touch on it with the chest and try to get a chilena out. A chilena out. And onto the left wing again, the pressure up on the goalkeeper causing them to boots and lose that possession. Apodaca clearing it back to the man in Highlighter green. The man with the gloves here. Clearing out, trying to get a long ball out there. Really playing a ton of long balls out. Bouncy ball, competitive one. Oh, just shut it off. But really what we're observing is Tomateros trying to get a lot more long balls. Excuse me. Yes, Tomateros getting a lot more long balls. Not really playing it on the ground as they're used to, as you're supposed to. They're really just getting a bit too comfortable with that score. Excellent skill move by 21. Excellent there. Excellent there. Straight at the lead. Straight at the feet of the defense. Cleared out by the goalkeeper. Makes any defender fall there. Makes any attacker fall, excuse me. Just a technical service there. A calm collected shot, a calm collected sombrerito to get it right up and chip it above the goalkeeper out there. It's 5-1 Apodaca. 15 minutes left to play. It's a great clinical shot. I'm missing all those angles. I'm getting into the excitement of the game just a bit too much. As one of the twins, number 14, bring it down the middle, receives a bit of physicality. Sees a bit of pressure onto the back. Takes it nicely. As the rest of his team is really trying to calm him down, really trying to get the amount of drama reduced. And almost another sombrerito once again. Sombrerito, one of the twins, 21, bringing the attack, forcing it up, number 21. Number 21 passing it to CCV. The CCV sees the defense on him, having to analyze his options again. Playing it to the right, 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 playing it to the right. As the shot was just not taken once again, 21, straight at the GK. The bounce off the side netting after the clearance. It should be Tomatero ball. On to the right wing once again. For the man in all white. Excellent tackle by El Güero. Excellent defensive work and excellent attack by our Anglicans. It's going to be an excellent match for him. Got to get his name. He's looking fantastic here tonight. Excellent shot, but it's just a bit too much. just gets it off. No one's watching. Gonna get it out to the right corner. Bottom right, 6-1 Apodaca once again. It's man 2 goals here. Man number 19 here, working his magic. 13 minutes left to play, 5-goal difference. They're really gonna play it more on the ground, and I'm hoping that Tomateros hasn't lost their confidence, hasn't lost their morale to keep their chins up and force an equalizer here. Pressure by El Güero, forcing the pace to go his way. Out in the middle, excellent 1-2 pass, but it's intercepted by Apodaca. Excellent 1-2 pass, and this time for the man in blue. And the man in blue passing back to the man in highlighter green. Their man with the glove, GK. Goalkeeper. Out to the left, back in play. Back in play into the attacking field. The attacking portion, entering it in. Entering into enemy territory, passing it down the middle. Can he set up for the shot? Can he set it up? 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 And it's a bit too much there. To the left, 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 to break the way. Nearly off. Nearly got himself by him. All his lonesome. Cleared out by Tomateros. It's going out of here. Going to your mother's house. It's going to be an excellent corner to see. Just a not even a technical clearance at that. Not even a technical clearance. We'll get this corner on the way. 12 minutes left to play. Apodaca with the opportunity. It's gonna get taken once again. It's gonna be 7-1, 7-1 for Apodaca here once again. Just really taking advantage of that corner. It's a quick restart in my opinion. But it's a necessary one to keep that energy going, keep their momentum going their own way. Apodaca, 7-1, 11.5 left to play. Taking out the kickoff, one of the twins just losing it. Really not getting concentrated there. I would be surprised if it would have resulted in another goal, but one of the twins tried to recover themselves, get that glory back, and it won't be back that time. To the right, just really waiting for that pressure to come to him. Apodaca passing it back to his own goalkeeper, to his own last man of defense, clearing it out, merely forcing him to clump up and switch that play. Excellently done. Down to the middle here, did that to the El Güero. El Güero here playing tactical football to advance this attack. It's a nice shot, but really didn't get much of it. Really didn't get much of it, just shot it in midair. It's not really gonna get anywhere. That's the twins this time to number 14. On to the right side, waiting is up, taking his time, really not necessary when you're losing 6 goals. Last 10, a lot of confusion there, no one getting to that pass as El Güero takes it up and nearly gets another goal in. Number 21 sees the pressure there, tries to advance to attack his own way, gets the service, but a bit too wide. Really not gonna get to anybody on his own side. Really not gonna get there. Apodaca clears it out, circles him, and passes it back to the defense, really trying to get him away and get that ball going. 10 minutes left to play. El Güero develops his attack, going for the hat trick. Could he get his hat? Could he get it third? Could he get number 3? Really not that time. We still have quite a bit of time to do so. Developing an attack to the left, gets a turn there, tries to switch a play, but it's straight at the defense there, really not going to get anywhere. Unfortunate for Tomateros, but excellent for Apodaca there, almost got a turn of events, almost got a turn and broke 2 tackles, but the old man here, the man in gray shorts, gets his foot on it. Excellent turn there, tries to get it to El Güero. Tackle from behind, got a clean hit on the ball. Bouncy ball there, really not good of a touch. We're not really seeing what we've seen from the twins from last season. It's going to be the third golazo for number 19, bringing it 8-1 for Apodaca. 9 minutes left to play. It's an excellent evening for the men in blue as they face the Tomateros, who had a real chance of being an influence. I don't know what's going on here tonight, but really a lot of the impact that we're seeing here is a lack of concentration. They're bringing out Woodstock, trying to get him up. The man with the only goal here tonight couldn't get a second. He's an excellent footballer, playing it down right, cleared it out before anything could happen. Corner kick coming up for Tomateros. Tomateros back to Woodstock, back to Woodstock, back to Woodstock, back to Woodstock, trying to get ahead, trying to get ahead. No! I like that samba goal! Excellent bit of Jenga by the Woodstock. I really need to get his name. Excellent bit of skill move. Nice turnaround. Got the heel out there. The shot into the left corner. No one was expecting that one again. Oh, once again, Woodstock. Beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. Beautiful, beautiful. Forcing it. Sag! It's on the crossbar. And right back to Apodaca to the defense. On to the right. On to the right. Back to the middle. Back to the switch into the play. Developing attack on the left side. Back to the left side. Got the tackle. And he turns around and gets him off. Hits him off. Gets him off, on to the right, one see! Falls up in there, trips up on his own 2 feet. Really trying to turn around, that's what I saw. Referee says play on, get up, 7. Excellent tackle by CCV to distract that shot, disrupt it. A tackle against number 14. One of the twins, the defensive twins, getting fouled there. Quick restart up for number 21. Could they get the third? Could they get the third? Switching to the right. Switch to the right. Just playing it wide. It's going to take a while. It's going to take too much. Cut it. Woodstock! To the twins! Did it go in? No, it did not that time. Just slightly off the goal line. Clears it out. Go roll it and get it a freak in there. Well, onto the mid. Onto the mid. Onto the mid. Passing it back all the way to the defensive line. They really got a control all over the field with their passes. It's just beautiful football by Apodaca. The Tomateros are just cranking it up. Cranked up the pace, and it's just a lot more important, especially with the 6-goal difference. And a clear, right out the crossbar, inside, in and out, and we're going to 9-2 Apodaca. Excellent goal there. El Güero subbed out. I don't believe he got that last goal, but it was an excellent shot. Back in the days, those wouldn't have been called. But we're having a great referee here tonight. 9-2, 6 minutes left. I got to give him props. It's nice to see the authority out there. Switching it back to the middle for Woodstock. My favorite player on the field so far. I am loving how he plays. He takes the shot for himself, got a bit of confidence, has the option to pass it to the right, and we got Apodaca going up. Apodaca going up to the right, pass it back. Passing it out the middle, excellent 1-2 pass, got the triangle to influence their attack. Pass to the middle, black and blue. Using his touch nicely to relieve the pressure off. Black and blue pass to the left, developing their attack wide. Excellently done. They're calming down the pace here with all their passes, seeing how they can get influence, how they can get roughened up just a little bit, passing it back to the goalkeeper. It's just really no one's on top of him. No one's really marking him much. That one just a weird pass, especially with the substitution coming on. It's going to be Tomateros' ball on the way. 5 minutes left. Back to the man in white. The man in white down the middle, passing it to the left of twin number 14. And that's number 21. Lets the ball go by. Lets the ball go by. Shot at the GK. Excellent save by the man in highlighted green. Woodstock to the left. Woodstock to the left. Can he use the Jenga? One save. It's a corner kick. And excellent about every time we see him on the ball. And it's just a beautiful touch that he's getting. A beautiful ball. Third, number 3 by Woodstock. Oh my goodness, he's getting up. A fantastic player. Despite being down 6 goals, he still got it in, and he got a freaking influence for Tomateros. He's going to be an excellent player to see the rest of that season. It's going to be a fantastic way to start off with our first semi-professional game coming up later tonight. Number 7, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So kicks it off there. Apodaca taking it. You know what? We scored. We got let in 3, but we scored 9. They're getting a calmness to the game that could be really dangerous, especially this one could go in. Can it go? Can it go? Pound to the middle, breaking it back to the bouncy ball. Breaking to the bouncy ball. To the left of the man in white, passing it down to the twin, twin. Sets him off the shot, but he doesn't have that agility that we see from his other fellow teammates, his fellow attacker, Phil Woodstock. A foul against the defense there. It's going to be in favor of Apodaca, switching up the play. Bouncy play, bouncy ball, El Güero in between the sticks. And I believe that's probably one of the reasons why those goals have gone in. They're switching up all the goalkeepers, getting comfortable, as I said. They're trying to everyone out in the box. In the box, and that's 10 for Apodaca. Really a sweaty goal, if anything. It was just an easy goal to get in. A quick kickoff by Tomateros. That's really something that's okay. It really could influence us later on in the match, later on in the season. Woodstock down the middle, can he play it wide? Well, he's gonna take it by himself. Jacob with the agility of Pele. Almost there, the clearance of the defense, quite there. Oh, just such a bounce him off the wall. You know what, he's gonna take it professionally. It's a professional foul. I'm glad that he has the attitude. Glad that he has the attitude, the end the violence here that we've been observing the last 2 weeks. We're gonna end with a beautiful game. A beautiful attack. Really don't want a reputation. Good character by Woodstock. Down the middle for the man in white. Excellent interception, but Apodaca recovers the ball. 2 minutes left to play. Number 7 down the middle. Back to the black and white. Black and blue. Black and blue. It's high tackle once again by the goalkeeper. It's allowed inside the crease. Loud inside the crease. That switch is really not going to work, but it's bouncing off the wall. The Woodstock makes it work. Woodstock makes it work. Breaks it off, and Güero clears it out. Excellent tackle by the Twins there. It's bounced off the window. Bounced off the mirror, excuse me. Playing it wide and playing it with pride. That's once again, Tomateros gets an interception on that attack. Slows it down just a bit, but it's 125. Really doesn't affect Apodaca. As a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, breaks him up, breaks off his ankles. You're going to the ground. It just takes a bit too much time to finish it. Apodaca, tap to the left, tap to the left, tap to the left, tap to the middle once again. 1 minute left to play. Apodaca taking their time. It really doesn't matter if this goes in. It's just going to be played off like a cross. Played off like a centro. Forced to retreat just a bit, has pressure on him. Has no options open other than the ones in the defensive line. Excellent bit of receive, to receive the man on him. As Apodaca just recovers the ball, sets up the shot, technical shooting. As what they've learned when they were kids. Woodstock takes the ball down to the right wing. Excellent bit of touch there. Excellent bit of skill move that we're seeing from this man. He is amazing here. Brilliant boy. 21 to the Twin, broke off the attack, using his touch to get himself forward. Samba once again. Samba. Samba! CCV nearly got it up once for the 4th goal of Tomateros history in here tonight. Samba once again. Jiga! For Woodstock, an excellent bit, wasting out the clock. And Apodaca has gotten the victory here tonight, but I gotta pick my favorite man of the match here. Great character, great touch on the ball, great dribbling ability. Man, I'm calling Woodstock so far. He's getting up from his knees. Handshakes are going around. It was a beautiful game to see here at Legends Arena Soccer League in Paradise Valley. It is finally good to see a game end without violence, and a game I will remember for quite a long time. An exciting matchup. My man of the match, Mr. Woodstock, we'll get his name up eventually. It was an excellent match to see here tonight. We'll see you here for the main event of the evening, Legends FC versus Phoenix Falcons. I'll see you there. Hernan El Torito Peña signing off.